Good morning, guys. So, may gusto lang po akong i-share. Yung, a year ago ko na siyang binili. Dinner table. So, it's about devotions. So, binabasa ko siya every morning or before ako matulog. So, pagkita ko lang po sa inyo kung ano yung... So, let the Spirit renew your thoughts and attitudes. So, hindi ka... For example, may nangyari sa'yo at sinisi mo si Lord about what happened. Pero, tingnan natin yung ibang side, yung positive side, na hindi tayo bibigyan ni Lord ng pagsubok kung hindi natin kaya yung situation na yon. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. So, nawala yung paniniwala mo kay God. But sometimes we have to accept that happened to us has always a reason. Okay. Next is knowing His name. Okay. Are you a sinner? Okay. So, have you ever known someone who had a chicken pox? Maybe it started with one little red itchy spot. Pretty soon that person had several itchy spots and became obvious that the person was sick. But there didn't have to be a bunch of visible spots to know it was a chicken pox. When there was just one spot, it showed that chickenpox virus was in that person's system. Sin is like that. Just thinking or doing what wrong thing or shows you have that fatal disease of sin. Just one sin reveals that you're a sinner. Now, wait a minute. You might want to say, I'm a good person. I may have made mistakes, but I am not a sinner. None of us want to think of ourselves that way, but until we see ourselves as sinners, we'll think we have no need for Jesus. Jesus came to save sinners, not good people. He actually resists people who think they're good, and is drawn to people who recognize their own deep sickness of sin. We are not sinners because we sin. We sin because we're sinners. It is inside us, running through our bloodstream. Sin is not merely a matter of breaking the 10 Commandments or any other list of do's and don'ts. More than what we do, it is who we are. We are all natural-born sinners. But that's not the end of the story. There is hope for sinners like us. God knew we'd never... Okay, take note of this. God knew we'd never be good enough. And He knew we need someone to save us from our deadliest disease of sin. So He sent Jesus to be the cure for us. The good news of the gospel is that we can be transformed from guilty sinners into forgiven sinners through faith in Jesus. It's really clear that we born sinners. Kumbaga nandito na yun sa atin. But Jesus is there to forgive us. That's why we sometimes, if we made a mistake, we made a sin to someone, there's a word that you have to say sorry. There's a word that you have to ask for forgiveness. So, and we always believe that, hindi man, kumbaga, for example, may nakaaway tayo. May nakaaway tayo, hindi naman agad-agad hingi tayo ng tawad o patatawarin niya tayo. There's a time na darating yung araw na mapapatawad ka rin niya. Kumbaga, it's the same as Jesus. He is forgiven. That's why we have to accept that we born as sinners. Everyone has sinned. We all fall short of God's glorious standards. Romans 3 verses 23. Okay. So there's another one here. Knowing God versus knowing about God. So let's talk about this. Do you know your mail carrier? How about your grandparents? How about the Queen of England? How about your best friend? There are different ways of knowing people, aren't there? Some people we actually just know about, and even among those we know personally, are there different levels of knowing. We know some more intimately than others. The Bible says that we are made to know God, but a person can know a lot about God and not really know Him. We can be interested in theology, which is a fascinating subject, and know the books and stories of the Bible and hardly know God at all. We can also go to church and read lots of Christian books and be up to the latest teaching and yet not know God at all. We get to know other people through personal interaction So there's another devotions here, date January 10. So yun po yung wedding date namin ng husband ko. So I'm gonna read it. It's about joy to Jesus. So it's about the married people. So let's see. When two people get married, it's usually because they want to be together. They want to spend the rest of their lives talking and listening to each other. Spending time with each other and caring for each other. Can you imagine two people will go through a marriage ceremony and never talk to each other again? Would that even be a real marriage? When we join ourselves to Christ, we're not just going through a religious ceremony as one-time experience. We're entering into a personal relationship, a love relationship, and if we want to have a real connection with God, then we will spend the rest of our lives talking to Him, enjoying being with Him, and listening to Him. It's not that we expect to hear an audible voice when He speaks to us. We listen to Him by reading, thinking about, and memorizing His word, the Bible. We draw strength from it and rely on it to help us make decisions. It makes us happy and we like to listen. In my own experience, I attend a Christian's religion. Umattend po ako ng Christians sa church. So, I'm really glad. Natuwa po ako kasi, natuwa na dahil, kumbaga, naramdaman ko yung Holy Spirit ni God. Kahit kumakanta lang yung mga choir sa unahan, kumbaga you're into it. So naramdaman mo yung spirit niya sa iyong puso. And pag nag-attend ka ng mga Christians, hindi ka lang naman dun yung parang you want to experience. That's why you were there. You were present there. It's not about gusto mo lang minsan kasi 'di ba ini-invite tayo. Oy, join ka, ganyan. But as ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, ano yung purpose mo? Bakit ka sasama doon? Kasi yung pupuntahan nyo, hindi naman siya party. Yung pupuntahan nyo, hindi naman siya inuman. So may purpose kung bakit ka niyaya nung friend mo na mag-attend ng church. Ng Christian church. So kumbaga, siguro nakita ni friend na lonely ka, nakita ni friend na baka kailangan mong ma-uplift, kailangan mong ma-renew yung paniniwala mo about God. Or sometimes it helps you get more closer to God. So para lang, yun nga, sa kasal, hindi ka lang naman nagpakasal para bumisita sa church. Hindi ka lang naman para magpakasal para ipakita na, kasal na kayo, ganyan. Tapos after all that happens, maghiwalay din. So kumbaga nagpakasal kayo kasi naniniwala kayo na hindi lang naman yun yung way ni Lord. Kumbaga, tiniwala nyo yung relationship nyo sa bawat isa kay God. Kumbaga, yung commitment nyo sa isa't isa. It's about commitment. So, yung commitment mo about sa paniniwala kay God. Right? So, it's not that we expect to hear an audible voice when He speaks to us. We listen to Him by reading, thinking about, and memorizing His word, the Bible. We draw strength from it and rely on it to help us make decisions. It makes us happy and we like to listen. If you were married in Mr. Smith, you might call yourself Mrs. Smith to show you were connected to Mr. Smith. Calling yourself a Christian is the same idea. It means that you're intimately connected to Christ. In the ways we relate to Christ are day by day through His word and prayer. There are the ways we stay connected to Him in an authentic and not just ceremonial way. We get close and stay close to God by talking to Him through prayer, listening to Him as we read the Bible. Thank you guys.